Hey guys, hey, quick one. We put down this little section of flooring just so Angie could stay out of the sawdust while we were working. So she don't need to be getting any of that sawdust on her. So, but that's what the floor is gonna look like. We just did one box, and that's what a box does right there. And so here's all your subfloor. This is all screwed down really good and glued really good, and it's solid. So we have a nice flat base for our hardwood floor. And of course, you know, there's a layer of flooring below that. That's 3/4 inch subflooring, and then this 1/2 inch makes 1 1/4 subfloor to come be underneath this 3/4 inch, and then you got a good thickness of built up of solid floor, so you know there's not going to be any funny bouncing, and it's solid. And then that came up to the correct height to meet our tile with thin set. So when the tile gets thin set, it's going to come flush with the 3/4 inch koa floor. Anyways, that's what it looks like, guys. It's all screwed down, glued down, and the next thing we're going to do is jump on and grout out our tile mosaics, and then we're going to seal them. We're going to do that before the floor goes down. We're going to just get this out of the way and poly an area so we can get going on some of that. And once that's all set up and done, then we can come in here and start doing flooring. And you know, in the meantime, keep busy. We'll do our outlets and stuff. Get going and finishing on the rest of our electrical. This gets a mini split here, so that right there is a service disconnect switch. And there's your power, your thermostat wire. And then your freon comes from the exterior in the back through the back wall to hook up to the cassette. Anyone's interested in how we screwed the plywood down, this is what we use for our screwed through our 1/2 inch into our 3/4, and these little screws are really nice little screws to grab, because this plywood's really dense, and we had chose a different screw, but they were spinning. You could see that this one has thread almost all the way up to about a 1/2 inch from the head, so that's all grabbing. And those little screws set nice. GRK, they make a really nice screw, and it's coated. And it has a little bit of a cutting head on it, so they go in really nice. And you see that we had snap lines, and quickly we snap lines, and now we know where our screws are. So when we go to set our floor down, and we're driving our flooring nails through the floor, we'll know how we land on our joints, because these are 6 inches on centers, but the tongue and groove flooring is only 5, so the idea is we don't come in line with any screw line when we go to nail. Alright guys, that's it. You guys have a good weekend. And that's it for our subflooring videos. Next we'll be sharing is our hardwood floor when that goes down. So we got 15 bundles that we got to put down, and then we're going to leave a space along the whole perimeter, and then we're going to come along later. On that side doesn't need anything because the baseboard heat covers that, but along the outside where it's exposed, we'll put just a small 1/4 round and pin nail it off. And that way there, it gives the space below a room to expand and contract. If moisture gets inside the wood, it can expand underneath that 1/4 round without causing any pressure and causing the floor to buckle up. Alright guys, that's it. Buckle up and have a safe weekend. Catch you on the next video.